say this is gonna be my favorite just summer everything. Actually my birthday week, and so I'm just, you know, slowly getting back to getting more focused and being more present and just wanting to spend more time with you. So that is my goal, 3 videos this week. So it is gonna be some of the things that I'm absolutely loving, from beauty to fashion to food. I am gonna quickly share with you my favorite everythings for right now this summer. So the first thing I'm gonna start off with is for your eyes and for your lips. I absolutely love it. I actually have both colors on today, and I actually did my lip liner a little bit too. And so I'll link the colors below, but they just call it Makeup Forever. What do they call this? Artist Pencil? Makeup Forever Artist Pencil, and I have the 2 different colors, and I'm actually gonna, and so I'll get a little close. So I actually have on the liner a little bit, and then the second thing that I got from the line, which I shared with you, is their new, I keep saying new, it's not new for them, but for me, it's the Aqua Resist Shadow, Aqua Resist Shadow Stick. And I have 2 colors, and so I actually kind of put both colors on first. I put the bronzy on first, and then I just put a little bit of this, like this pinky color. And so once again, I don't know if you can really tell, but the reason why I like these is because, number one, you guys know I'm not really good at the shadows and all that stuff, and I prefer more like cream sticks more than the powder, because it's easier for me and faster, especially like in the summer, like to kind of look, you know, keep looking natural, and not like if I have to put on like layers of eyeshadow. I just put a little bit of this, like dab it on with my finger, and that's it. And then I put on the lighter version of this liner, and that's all I have on. I have no other shadows, nothing. That's it. So I absolutely love this. So this is my one beauty item. And then my other, this is I've had for several years, but still is like my go-to when it comes to the summer, and that is my Chantecaille. They're like balm lipstick, so they're really like hydrating, nourishing, and for my lips that works well and better for me, especially in the summer, being hydrated and look more natural, because I have on such a more of a natural look today. I have 2, like this is like more of like an orangier color, and I'll make a note of that below. And then this is more of the pinkier version, so I'm actually gonna put the pinkier version on. I put it on a little bit earlier and I dabbed it off, and so now I'm just gonna put it on with you. So, and that's basically it. I love, 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 love. So this is my recommendation for summer hydrating like lip color. My other favorite thing that I love for the summer, and that is fragrance. I'm not gonna pull all the fragrances out that I wear for the summer, but what I did pull was I wanna say for summer 2021, every day during the day, these are gonna be my top 4. Is what I'm gonna say. The first one is my most recent purchase was from Hermes, and this one is, can you see that? I think this one is called Lagoon, and then the other one you guys know I've had for a while is Hermes Monsoor. So what I've decided to do, I've been wearing, this is like that every day you get out of the shower, like a fresh scent during the day. It's like perfect. It's hot, you want to smell good, fresh. This is definitely the one. This one sort of like takes it up a notch. It's like similar category, but just a little bit more. If I had to say like one ingredient that I would say it gives you more of a powdery effect that's similar to this. So what I've decided to do is actually mix the 2, and that's actually what I have on now. So I put on this first, like 3 sprays of this, and then I did like 3 sprays of this. And because they're so light, they're like not overpowering, but it gives me a little punch of this and a little of this, and I think it's like the perfect combination. I have other Gardenia scents, but there still is a number 1 for me, and that is the one by Chanel. So the exclusive Gardenia. So this is still, in my opinion, one of the best Gardenia fragrances, and I just, when I put it on in the summer, I just feel like, It's just such a quality scent and fragrance, and it smells so good and refreshing, like you think you're like on vacation or something like that. It's just so beautiful. I love it. So this is definitely one that I recommend for 2021 if you love Gardenia. And this one is definitely, I say, a oldie but goodie, holy grail for me. If you need to like have a little bit something more of a kick up, inexpensive fragrance, you have to go to meetings or something like that, but you want to smell good and fresh. I've been wearing this thing for 20 something years, you guys. And I'm showing you the bottle because if you look it up, there's like 4 or 5 different boxes, and I don't know like if they've changed the bottle over the years, because whenever I do rebuy it, I always try to buy this same exact bottle so I know it's definitely the right one. So definitely look for like this shape, because I'm just not sure what they did when it comes to other bottles and other packaging. So I just stick to this one because I know what this one is, and it just smells so good, and it's old, it's affordable, so I definitely think it's worth a try if you like fresh scents like me, but you want to find something that's a little bit more like perfect for like in the business environment or just in general, because I don't have to wear it just for business, but I'm just telling you how I used to wear it a lot is for work during the day. I love that one. Here is my favorite summer bath gel that's been for many years, and so I actually have to restock this, so ignore the empty bottle. That just shows you how much I love it. But it is the Hermes Monsoor, so the same fragrance. I actually use this a lot as my bubble bath. I love it so much. As you can see, the thing is empty, so I have to get another one. But here's the other thing too. It is my birthday. I love giving, and so yes, it's my birthday, but I actually want to give you guys something. So I'm actually gonna buy 2 of these this week. I'm gonna buy one for me, and I want to buy one for you. So I'm actually gonna do a quick giveaway, and so any comment you want to leave below will automatically put your name into the hat, and then I'm actually going to pick the person out of the hat next week. So let's just say I'll do the drawing on June the 19th is when I'll do the drawing. Tiny gold hoops, my gosh, they're probably like 20 years old, and I'm absolutely loving them. I'm actually, before I've always just really worn my my diamond studs, but I don't know, it's nice just to continue to shop our closet, and so I'm loving these right now. I'm actually thinking about buying a little white diamond huggy that I used to have. I used to have a set and I lost one many years ago, so I'm thinking about doing that. And then my other little luxury gold thing that I'm loving wearing so far is my chain that I had gotten from TJ Maxx, and that I actually just had shortened, so it's like kind of like tucks like right around my neckline. So I love that a lot. And so those have been like my 2 little luxury jewelry pieces that I'm absolutely loving. And now I'm going to transition to the below and show you my shoes, because you could probably guess which ones I'm going to say, but here are some of the shoes that I'm loving. So here is the first pair, and that is my Oran. So these are the bronze ones that I got last year, so I really love these a lot because of the color. Here are the second pair of shoes that I am loving, and that is the Alexander McQueen I don't know, oversized, my version of the dad sandals for Chanel. Can't have those, but I love these. You guys know I've been into the chunky oversized, like the Bottega boots, so I'm still going with that theme for the summer, and so I think I'm going to get a lot of good use out of these shoes too as well. So these are the 2 pair that I'm probably going to gravitate the most. These when I need to wear black, and then the Oran sandals when I need to wear more of a neutral color and more of a streamlined look. So I think those are going to be my most popular 2 for the summer, although I have more, and I'm thankful to have more, but we're going to have our go-tos, and I'm pretty sure those are going to be my go-tos as a no thinking when it comes to the summer of 2021. My necklace, the little hoop earrings I just showed you, my Target t-shirt, my Free People pants that I just showed you. I love the Hermes Evelyn bag and the Oran sandals. Now I'm going to take you into the kitchen and I'm going to show you my absolutely favorite things that I just keep going, especially to Target, and buying over and over and over again. It's like I don't even have to write it down because I keep buying the same things every single week. Okay, so now I'm going to turn you into the kitchen. The first thing is these crackers. OMG, they are so good. The Pita Crackers, they actually they have in plain and the multi-grain. I actually was always buying the plain for like the first 6 months. Love those. It's like I don't know, like if you ever, like, instead of going for like other type of like more salty, like Ritz crackers or something like that. So it's like less salt, less sodium, but it tastes so good and just goes with everything. And then I recently just switched to the multi-grain, actually because my mom had gotten this one and I thought it was gonna taste like too healthy, like too grainy. But then when I tasted hers, I'm like, oh, these are pretty good. But I should have known. I mean, realistically, have we bought anything at Trader Joe's that we really didn't like? Hopefully, I would imagine your Trader Joe's has it. And it is this popcorn. Me and my husband are big popcorn people. And I have to show you this popcorn. It tastes so good. As you can see, like all the different things it says, some spicy, the tangy, the salty, the sweet. It really is all those things like lumped into one. And every when I try something new for Trader Joe's, I'm like, yeah. And normally I do like it, but can I say I love this popcorn? I love this popcorn. You tell me what you think. You buy it and you tell me what you think. I think it's like a spicy twist on the cheesy popcorn, like by hers, but with a little bit more spice to it. I don't know. How would you describe it? Anybody who has it, definitely leave a comments on how you would best describe that popcorn. Now, I'm gonna switch to another. You guys know what my holy grail is. I keep these in my car. I advise you to keep them in your bag. If for some reason you get hungry, you need a snack and you don't want to eat junk food to kind of hold you over, I'm telling you, these things are so good. It is the Frooze Balls. I know I tell everybody these. I even bought these for my dad. I'm like, oh dad, keep these in your car in case you need a snack. I love, they're so good. It comes in the chocolate hazelnut and it comes in the peanut butter and jelly. They're so good that I'll eat like one in the morning and with my smoothie, but they're so good. Sometimes I eat two and my smoothie, but I just think they're so good just to kind of have in your car or in your bag if you're out in the day, and you just it's always just good to have because you never know when you need to eat something, and they're just so good. All right, so now I'm gonna switch to, I know I talk about oat milk all the time, but I will say Planet is still one of my favorite, and recently I tried Trader Joe's. I'm like, oh, let's try Trader Joe's oat milk. It is still so good. Now, Trader Joe's makes it in the refrigerated section or the non-refrigerated section. You can buy it on the shelf. I advise to buy the one that comes refrigerated and buy that one. I want to say if you like Planet oat milk like I do, then definitely try the one that's refrigerated. But I still love oat milk. It has definitely been like my holy grail when it comes to like making my smoothies and putting it in coffee or putting in tea or making my iced coffees or my chai tea. Like, this is basically what I use. I still use almond milk too, but I definitely like the smoothness of the oat milk, and especially if it's like during the day and things like that, you know, it kind of like it'll make you feel a little bit more fuller as well, because it's gonna give you a little bit more protein, I think. Anyway, that's just my opinion, but I like the oat milk, so try Trader Joe's. All right, now this one, I'm gonna include the link here before, and I don't know if you've made this recipe when I posted it on the Korean short ribs. That generally takes me like 2 days because I have to create the mixture, the sauce, and cut everything up and then let it marinate 24 hours, and then I'll have to cook it like the next day. Trader Joe's has cut all that out. I cannot believe how similar it tastes. So this is the Korean short ribs that they already have in the freezer section. And this is good for like a lunch, it's good for dinner with salads, as your main meal, as an appetizer. Try it. That is definitely these are the 5-6 things that has been in my bag and my shopping cart every time, on every trip of my visit to Trader Joe's recently. So I think that is my favorites that I wanted to share with you guys for the summer 2021. That's my summer everything. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'll be seeing you in a couple days. And don't forget, leave a comment below. Any comment you want, you can just say, hello, Jackie, and your name will definitely be entered into the contest to win the Monsoor, my favorite Hermes bath body gel for the summer. So anyway, I love you guys. Have a good one, and I will be seeing you really soon.